Hey there, I'm Mellow Jello and welcome back. Today, I know, weird that it's this early, right? Today, we're gonna be playing a game called, wait, one sec. I need to disable microphone on this one. Okay, now we're good. Today we're playing a game called Who Wants to Be a Murderer? Mellow. Let's play. Sensitive content, simulated violence, blah blah blah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to the twisted spectacle that is our game show. Today, my dear viewers, we have the most intriguing cast of characters lined up for your entertainment. But enough from me, let's dive straight in and meet our first participant, shall we? And now, from the bustling metropolis of Chicago, we welcome Sarah Thompson, a journalist diligently seeking something. Good evening, viewers. Let's have some fun and games, shall we? From the concrete jungle of New York City, where dreams come to die, we have the enigmatic Richard Grayson, a man whose legal prowess is only matched by his moral flexibility. Greetings, esteemed guests. It's a pleasure to grace your screens with my presence. Let the games begin. Next up, straight from the unknown, with the skill and determination of a true gamer, our wildcard participant. Hey there. That's what I say.
Hey there.
Hey there. Let's get this game started. And of course, our final contestant needs no introduction, hailing from the foggy streets of London, where whispers of the occult echo through the night. We have the inscrutable Edgar Darkwood, a man whose secrets are numerous as the stars in the sky. Greeting mortals, let's embrace the unknown. And there you have it, dear viewers. Our motley crew of contestants, each with their own dark desires and ambitions, ready to do battle in the arena. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourself for a journey into the heart of madness. Let the games begin. Holy shit, does he talk fast. Everyone does. Welcome to the first phase of the show. This is where we separate the wheat from the chaff and unknown knowledge seekers from the blah blah blah. In this round, your gray matter will be put to the test, and every correct answer will swell your coffers of a handsome 10,000. And now, without further ado, let's delve into the depths unknown, shall we? Here's the question. What is the medical term for the fear of being buried alive? Claustrophobia. No, that's wrong. Taphophobia, the fear of premature interment, a coffin salesman business, the dearly departed on their toes. Can I auto skip dialogue? There. What is the term for the medical study of corpses? The answers are A, thanatology, B, pathology, C, forensic, and D, necrology. My guess is forensics. And the answer is correct. The medical study of corpses is known as forensics, a field essential for criminal investigation and autopsies. It's your turn, Sarah. Ready? What ancient torture method involves tying a person to 4 horses and pulling them apart in different directions? The answers are A, quartering, B, drawing and quartering, C, flaying, and D, impalement. My guess is flaying. And the answer is wrong. Drawing and quartering, where the only thing more torn apart than the victim is the rulebook of human decency. Talk about a stretch goal. Edgar, here's the question. Which psychological condition causes individuals to believe they are already dead? The answers are A, Stockholm Syndrome, B, Capgras Syndrome, C, Diogenes Syndrome, and D, Cotard Syndrome. My guess is Capgras Syndrome. And the answer is wrong. Cotard Syndrome, where the living believe they're just a heartbeat away from joining the ranks of the dearly departed. Talk about a dead-end diagnosis. That concludes our first round of mind-bending questions, folks. And with that, we'll be taking a short break for our sponsors. But don't wander off, my lovelies. When we return, it's time for a bloody exciting game coming up next. And remember, there's no cutting corners here. Well, except when it comes to the minigame. With the knife, of course. My dear contestants, we're off the air for now. But fear not. If you need anything at all, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. What the fuck? I don't know if I can do this. I'm scared. What if I mess up? What if I get hurt? You're stronger than you think, Sarah. This game might be tough, but we'll get through it together. You really think so? Okay, let's do this. With this knife game coming up, who knows what will happen. I heard Sarah's not handling it too well. Makes you wonder if she'll make it through in one piece. Ready for the knife game? Just remember to take it slow and steady. No need to rush into anything risky. So, are you ready to continue, or do you need another moment? I'm ready, boss! Excellent. Let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the air. I don't think that's how that works. Before we dive it back in, here's a quick shopping tip. Snowy's Wish, an intense boss battle to the last snowball against Santa Claus himself. What am I? Yours to enjoy, absolutely free. Now it's time for our first mini game of the evening, where the contestants' courage will be put to the test. Let's see if they have what it takes to handle a little knife play. Here are the rules, contestants. Oh, contestants will have 30 seconds to score as many points as possible. They must touch the table with the tip of the knife, avoiding any mishaps with their hands. At the end of the timer, contestants with the lowest score will be first to face elimination. Let the games begin. What? Okay. We're cooking. Ah! Damn it. 28, 20, 22, 24. Yeah, Sarah, you weren't in last. Look at you go. And I stabbed myself twice. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the first elimination. The unfortunate soul who will be bidding us adieu tonight is none other than Richard. Dude, Richard. He can't really be dead, can he? Those screams sent chills down my spine. Now the game truly begins. Here we are. Let's continue the show. We're diving straight into our second round of questions, where the contestants' moral fiber will be put under the microscope for all to see. Every answer in this round will earn you $10,000. So feel free to speak your mind without any inhibitions. Let's see who will rise to the occasion and who will falter under the weight of their own conscience. Get ready for some thought-provoking questions, folks. Here we go. Question time. You witness a group of teenagers vandalizing a historical monument. What's your reaction? Intervene and try to stop? Ignore it? Provide evidence to authority? Join in on the fun and leave your mark. Let's fuck them up. Oh, interesting. History in the making, or history being erased. Get ready, Sarah. It's time. You can bring someone back from the dead, but another must die. What's your choice? The answers are: accept, leave fate to decide. Sacrifice a stranger for selfish desires. Reject, respect life's sanctity. And D, revive a loved one. My answer is accept and leave fate to decide. Oh, interesting. Life and death, a macabre dance. Who will you resurrect, and who will meet their demise? It's your turn, Edgar. Ready? You're offered a dangerous job in exchange for wealth. What's your choice? The answers are: dive into danger without precautions, prioritize safety, and decline. Negotiate and improve safety, and embrace the risk for wealth. My answer is dive into danger without any precautions. Oh, interesting. Danger, money, and a dash of mortality. Alright folks, that wraps up the second round of questioning. And my, have we peeled back some layers. Now we've got a glimpse of the real deal, the raw essence of each contestant. So, why did we get money for that if there was no wrong answer? Unless there was. They've sized each other up, and believe me, they're sharpening their claws for what's to come. The voting phase is up next. Stay tuned. After this short break, we'll reveal the two finalists of this twisted little game. And for you out there watching at home, don't forget to call our toll-free number to join us in the studio audience for the next episode. There's always a need for fresh faces. Vote in. I didn't sign up for this. The shadows deepen. Well, folks, it seems we're off the air for now. If you need to know when we're back, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. I realized I gave this guy like a southern accent. He's from London, but I'm not changing it. Watch your back, mate. Trust is a rare commodity in these parts. I can't believe I misjudged you. I thought you were better than this. What did I do? Okay. So are you ready to continue, or do you need another moment? I'm ready. Let's dive back in. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping advice. Looper, the last mission, a small arcade shooter where you're trapped in a time loop and battle against your past selves, and it's available at the incredible price of $0. I assume this is just this guy advertising these games in this game. It's time to introduce our next phase, the voting round. Here's how it works. Each player will cast their vote on who they believe should be eliminated. The contestants with the most vote will be out of the game. Now, to avoid any unpleasant deadlock situations where everyone gets a vote, in that case all participants would be eliminated and there'd be no winner. So think carefully, including who you believe others might vote for. Alright, let's get down to it. Who are you voting for? Edgar. Fuck Edgar. Now Sarah, who are you voting for? I need some time to think. You better not say me. And finally, the champ Edgar. Alright. We have a winner. Or should I say, an eliminated contestant. What the fuck, Sarah? What did I do? So there are 4 endings to this game, and that was one of them. God damn it. My camera wasn't on that whole time. Oh well. We'll just play it again. Is this broken? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, everyone. Ready to shake things up? Of course. Our final contestant, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna close and reopen the game. Mello, here's your moment. Which medieval torture device famously used to stretch the limbs and torso of its victims? That is the rack. And the answer is correct! The rack, a marvel of medieval engineering, turned stretching exercise into spine-tingling experience. Who knew pain could be so flexible? Let's hear it, Richard. Questions up. Which famous composer is said to have been buried in a mass grave? The answers are Jonathan Sebastian Bach, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Ludwig von Beethoven, and Frederick Chopin. I haven't heard of the last one. Okay. My guess is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. And the answer is correct. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, the genius behind timeless melodies, was tragically buried in an unmarked mass grave, adding a haunting twist to his legacy. Let's hear it, Sarah. Questions up. What is the medieval term for the fear of being buried alive? Answers are medical term. We already got this one before. My guess is taphophobia. The answer is correct. It's your turn, Edgar. Ready? What is the name of the infamous serial killer who inspired the character of Hannibal Lecter? The answers are Ted Bundy, John Wayne Gacy, Jeffrey Dahmer, and Ed Gein. Isn't it Dahmer? My guess is Ed Gein. And the answer is correct. Never mind, I was fucking wrong as hell. A real-life figure of terror, served as an inspiration for the fictional cannibalistic psychiatrist Hannibal Lecter in a chilling twist of fate. That concludes our first round of mind-bending questions, folks. I don't know if I can do this, I'm scared. We can find a way out. Listen, Sarah, if you're not up for this, we can find a way out. This game isn't worth risking hurting you. No, I think I need to get out of here. Yeah, it's probably best if you leave. You're right. It's better to withdraw now. Thank you, Mello. I appreciate your understanding. Yeah, this is for fucking doing what you did last time. Fuck you. Are you sorry about Sarah, huh? You did what you had to. With this next game coming up, who knows what'll happen. Tough break about Sarah, huh? But hey, this game isn't for the faint of heart. You just spared her from suffering. It's survival of the fittest, after all. Yeah, fuck Sarah. She voted me out. In this game, there's no turning back or running away. It's best to keep that in mind. Let's dive back in. Oh, so there's no knife game if you did that. Mello, your question awaits. You're offered a dangerous job in exchange for wealth. You know what? Fuck it. Embrace the risk for wealth. Oh, interesting. Danger, money, and a dash of morale. You're offered immortality, but innocent lives must be sacrificed. What's your answer? The answers are rationalize sacrifices for longevity, reject immortality, value life, eagerly embrace immortality, accept with reluctance. My answer is eagerly embrace mortality. Oh, interesting. Immortality, the ultimate prize with just a dash of blood to you discover a hidden camera in your bedroom. How do you react? The answers are turn into a crazy live stream, install additional security measures, ignore it and carry on, report to authorities. My answer is turn it into a crazy live stream. Big Brother is always watching, but you should turn the tables and become the star of your own show. Alright folks, that wraps up the second round of questioning. My, how we peeled back some layers. Voting! Shadows deeper. Watch your back, mate. Trust is a rare commodity in these parts. It's gonna come down to this, huh? Tell me, should I trust you over the other contestant? Yes. Edgar the champ. He's trouble for me and for you. It'd be risky for you to face off with him in the finale, wouldn't it? How about we vote him out and clear the path for us? Okay, let's do it. So Mello, are you ready to continue or do you need another moment? I'm ready. Let's dive back in before we kick things off. I gotta say, I like the advice in the last round. You're holding your own pretty well. I'm just a fan of the show. Oh, really now? Well, color me impressed. Always nice to meet a dedicated viewer. Okay, let's continue. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. Okay. Yep. I'm voting for Edgar, Chief. Richard, what about you? No hesitation, Edgar. And finally, the champ, Edgar? Mello. Yeah, fuck you, you piece of shit. Alright, we have a winner. Or should I say an eliminated contestant. Edgar, you're out of the game. Alright, folks. We're getting closer to the grand finale of this show, and that means the questions are getting a bit more serious. Each correct answer in this final round will earn you a whopping 25,000. But that's enough chit-chat. Let's dive right into the last round of questioning. Mello, your question awaits. How long can a person survive without food or water under normal conditions? I believe it's either this one or this one. I think it's this one. Wrong. 3 to 5 days. Fuck. It's your turn, Richard. Ready. What is the approximate volume of blood loss that typically leads to death in an average adult human? Answers are 20-30%, 10-15%, 40-50%, and 5-7%. I think it's A. I guess it's 5-7%. And the answer is wrong. Life's in essence, a delicate balance. Lose 40-50% and fade into the abyss of death. Alright folks, it's time for our last commercial break before the grand finale. Our two finalist connections will engage in a duel filled with thrills and spills, a real bloodbath of entertainment. My dear contestants, this is your last round to catch your breath. I hope you're all handy with a rifle. Here we are. No more games or tricks from now on. just you and me left. But I'm sorry, I'll be the one walking away victorious. Well, Mello, it's that time we've all been waiting for. Are you ready for the final showdown? Or do you need a moment to gather yourself? I'm ready. Let's do this. Excellent. Let's dive back in. I like your style. Tell you what, how about a little arrangement? I'll start your timer 10 seconds after your opponent. And oh, let's add a little twist. I'll make sure your opponent's rifle is, let's say, not at its best. Just a little advantage to even the odds, eh? Sure, I'll take that. Excellent choice, my friend. Now that's the spirit of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the air. We are about to find out who will be the winner of this exciting night. Before we dive back in, here's our last shopping tip. Astro No Mini and something multiplayer where you can explore the universe, discover and name over 10,000 constellations. Guess what? It's absolutely free. I mean, who's the fool paying to promote these, right? Ladies and gentlemen, the esteemed finalists, perhaps by now you've grasped the essence and purpose of the spectacle. In the initial phase of questioning, we test our contestants' knowledge and their courage in the knife minigame. In the second phase of questioning and in the voting, we probe the morality of the players and the coldness required to choose to eliminate another individual. In the final phase of questioning, we assess whether you know the method and if you've made it here. You have all the cards on the table to be the true murderers. There's just one final step to truly define yourselves as such. Action! And so, in this last phase, you'll be armed with a rifle in 30 seconds. Whoever managed to take out the most people from the audience will be the new champion in this dazzling episode of our game show. Let the festivities begin. Bop! 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 This looks more like a shotgun than a rifle to me. No, fuck! Come on. Bah. Fucking pieces of shit. Bah. I'm sorry I have to do this, but I just want to win. Hey, get back here. What are you running from? Huh? This is why I don't play FPS on computer. My aim is horrendous. I got 28. He only got 9? Bro. All right, folks. It's time to announce the winner of tonight's thrilling episode. But before we do so, let's give a round of applause to our brave contestants here for their valiant efforts. Now, without further ado, our champion, or should I say our murderer, is none other than... No, please, don't do this. I'll do anything. I'll beg. Mello! But remember, victory isn't just about the prize, it's about the journey, the thrill of the hunt, the adrenaline rush of the kill, and let's not forget the sweet, intoxicating scent of blood in the air. So without further ado, let's crown our murderer and bid farewell to another exhilarating episode of... Nice. I did it. What is it? Oh, those are high scores. That was pretty cool. I think I'm gonna call it there because I got the horrible ending and the good ending. Good ending. It sucks that my camera was off for the first part, but what are you gonna do? Oh, also, audio might be a bit fucked up for this. I'll figure it out. Yeah. I'll try to figure that out. But other than that, that is all I have. Hopefully I don't fuck this up again. And hopefully I can actually get this video out without ruining it. Because none of my setup was right. Because I did something weird. Like usual. But that's all I have for you. So, bye!